morning and welcome to Miss Beaver's 4th grade class. What does that look for? Did you guys have a good summer? Yeah. What'd you do this summer? Watch TV. Watch TV? What else? Video games. Video games? Did you go anywhere? Did you go anywhere? Did you do anything?
Just video games.
Just video games. All summer long?
Yeah, that's my dream.
Well, my family and I, we went to Wet n Wild and we went down to the river and done some fishing. We had a good summer as well, and I hope you're excited to be back in class. As it says, my name is Miss Beaver, and this is 4th grade class. To tell you a little about me, my name is, of course, Miss Beaver, but my first name is Amber, and I have 3 kids and a husband. We have 3 dogs and 2 cats and a whole bunch of other critters. My favorite thing to do is to teach, of course, that's why I'm a teacher. I like to go swimming and I like to just have a lot of fun. So today I have an assignment for you, and it's called an All About You robot. And I have done my robot, and it says my name is Miss Beaver. I am special because I'm a mom. My favorite color is green. Something I like to do at school is teach, of course, that's why I'm here. My favorite animal is frogs. My favorite book is One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish. My favorite food is macaroni and cheese. I help others by taking care of them. I love to take care of people. Something I like to do at home is rest, because as a teacher, you don't get to rest at school, so might as well rest at home. My birthday is November the 27th. The members of my family are Terry, Madeline, Salem, Jason. And when I grow up, I want to be a teacher. So, I have each one of you one of those. And we also have another sheet that looks like this. And it's just something I want you to fill out for me so that I can know you better. And it says, how do you like to learn? We often don't think about how we learn, do we? But these questions are going to show me how you learn and how you're going to learn best. I work best when it is quiet. I can work when there is no noise in the classroom. I like to work at a table or a desk. I like to work on the floor. I like to work on an assignment until it is completed. Sometimes I get frustrated with my work and do not finish. I like to learn by moving around the classroom. I like to learn while sitting at my desk. I like to work by myself, and I like to work in a group or with a partner. You check yes or no to each of those questions. Don't be afraid to check either yes or no. Don't be afraid of any of the answers. It's not right or wrong. You're not going to get a grade. It's just so that I can know you a little better. So now I'm going to pass out the All About Me robot and the How Do You Learn questionnaire. And I'm going to give you a little bit of time to work on those. Of course, you need to start by putting your name. You can use markers or crayons or pencils or whatever you want to use to work on your robot or your How Do You Learn paper. This is just something fun to start off our very first day of class. Why is he crying? my glasses. For members of your family, if you don't want to write out their names, you're more than welcome to put things like mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, sister, brother, aunt. Any of those are your family. Anybody can be your family. Because we're all different. No one's the same.
Let's see here. How do you spell video?
VIDEO.
Hey, Miss Beaver.
Yes.
When I'm done with this all about me robot sheet, could I color in the blank spots?
You're more than welcome to color anything on the sheet.
Okay.
We're going to take about 3 more minutes to work on these 2 sheets. It's okay if you don't get finished. We'll come back to them later today. We just have to keep the classroom moving. It's okay.
Miss Beaver, what if I don't have a baby book?
Choose one that you like to read or one that you like for someone to read to you.
Can you spell typos?
TURTLES.
I like to do the same things.
That's fine.
Because I like to confuse. How do you spell autism?
Okay, I realize you guys are not finished yet, but I would like for you to each take just a minute and share 3 things from your robot. Salem, I'm going to start with you.
Well, my favorite color is red.
Okay.
Something that you may not know about me is that I have autism.
Okay, and what else?
Well, I'm usually sad
Why are you usually sad?
because that's what my body chooses to be when I don't really have nothing to do.
Okay. And what about you, Tristan?
My favorite color is blue. It's special because I'm good at video games. And my favorite animal is turtles.
Awesome, I love turtles. Okay, so if you'll set those aside, we'll continue moving. If you'll look up here at the board, you'll see I wrote Code of Conduct. Raise your hand and see if you can tell me what that means. Salem?
Attendance?
Attendance? Maybe. What do you think it means, Tracy? Well, there's another word that's normally associated with a code of conduct. And see if you know what this means.
Rules.
Why do we need to have rules in our classroom or a code of conduct?
So it's not crazy.
So it's not crazy. What does crazy mean?
To be like loud, non-stop talking,
Yeah.
and lots of other stuff.
What do you think? Why do you think it's important to have rules, Tracy?
So the teacher can get stuff done really fast.
So we can get stuff done during class. That's right. So in my classroom, do you see any rules right up here?
No.
Why do you think that is?
Because you want us to make up.
Exactly. We're going to make the rules together as a class. And so, how many rules do you think we should have in our classroom?
About 5.
5? Okay.
About 3.
I think 5 sounds good.
Yeah, because.
Okay. So, Tristan, I want you to tell me our first rule.
Stay in your seat.
Stay in your seat, okay? What's our second rule, Salem?
If you're hurt and need to go to the nurse or have to go to the bathroom or something like that, just raise your hand. Raise your hand.
Tristan, you're next.
Be quiet.
Okay.
Unless you're told to talk.
What about next, Salem?
No bullying. That's the biggest rule
That's
at
a good
schools.
one. And number 5, Tristan.
No bullying. Well, there can be some bullying in this school. That's a class.
Okay, so what if we put no playing?
Unless it's
Unless it's
outside or free play.
okay. So to stay in your seat, what are some times we should be up out of our seat?
If we're leaving
If we're
to go
leaving?
home, or if we have to go to the bathroom and we have to get us. That also goes with raised hand.
So to get out of our seat, what should we do?
Raise
We
our
just said
hand.
it. Raise our hand, exactly. So when are we going to raise our hand?
Whenever we might need something or need to use the bathroom.
What's another good time to raise your hand? When?
When someone is bullying me.
Yes, but also whenever I'm up here and I'm trying to teach, and let's say you know the answer and you know the answer, and I've asked for the answer, should you both blurt it out at the same time?
No.
No. So what should you do then?
Raise your hand.
Raise your hand. Why is it important to be quiet?
So if the teacher needs to call the principal that someone's really hurt badly or something like that.
Also, during everyday instruction, if I'm up here and I'm at the board and I'm trying to go over something and you're being loud, but you're really trying to learn, is he going to be able to learn if you're being loud? No, so it's important that we always be quiet.
But I can promise you that will never happen.
You think so? No bullying. This is probably my favorite rule on the board, or our favorite code of conduct. Exclamation point. No bullying.
No bullying means never hurt, tease, brag. Well, you can brag on someone, but never hurt, tease, injure.
You're doing good.
Bribe, or any of other bad stuff.
Exactly. Because we don't want to hurt or upset our friends. Do words hurt?
Yeah, they can,
Yeah.
but they can't
That
mentally.
whole saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. That's not true. Words hurt just as much. So we need to be careful what we're saying to our friends and to our classmates. No playing unless it's okay. So what does that mean?
That means no messing with markers just to make noise.
What does that mean? Oh, sorry.
No, like singing in class because it's not.
Hey, I like to sing. We may sing in class, but if it's as a group, you're absolutely right. Not doing it while you're not supposed to. Trayson, what does no playing mean to you?
No, like video games. No video games for sure.
No, we shouldn't be bringing our video games to class, right?
No. And no doing that.
No doing that. Exactly. Okay. So this afternoon I will have these that we made together with our explanations that you just gave me. I will have it typed up, and I'm going to have a place for you to sign and a place for your parents to sign. And on there it'll explain that these rules were made by the classroom together as a class. These were not made just by me standing up here doing this. Okay? Awesome. And there's one more and very important thing that I need you to know about my classroom. If I need your attention, if say you guys are chit-chatting and you're not paying attention, if at any time during the class, this is called our attention getter, okay? If at any time during the class you hear me say, class, I want you to automatically go, yes, and refocus and start paying attention, okay? Any way that I say class, you're going to say yes, okay? Do you understand? Let's try. Class.
Yes.
Classity class.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Classio, classio.
Yes, yo, yes, yo.
All right, you got it. Okay, so I may say that more than one time a day, so I need you to pay attention and always listen for that, okay? Yes, Salem.
Can it be like a food like if you say macaroni, we say cheese?
I really like to use class yes, because that's what I use for each of my classes, and everyone seems to understand. Sometimes if we deviate from that, a lot of our classmates may not understand what they're supposed to respond. So with class, yes, you guys will all know how to do that, okay? Alright. And each day we're going to have something called morning work. And it's going to be different types of work, different days. And you may come in and it may be just something for fun. Say it's just a coloring page. This is just time for you to be busy while your friends are still coming into class and they're getting unpacked and we're waiting on morning announcements from the office and that sort of thing. And so we're going to practice a little bit right now. This is some math morning work. Do not worry about whether you get it right or wrong. You don't have to worry about that, okay? And our morning work normally doesn't take more than 5 minutes to complete. Yes.
Can I put my work under the table so it won't be in my hand?
That's fine. We'll put it back here underneath here. We don't want to put it where we're going to step on it. Let's use a pencil for this. There's a pencil over there on the side of the table.
Yeah, but this one.